practice every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, you know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand me? Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk Unit Army and get Fisk Unit tough. We ain't playing out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm that section of the Giants fans that people talk about, people get scared about. We not to be fucked with around here. Alright, this is the hardcore section. Alright, we the Giants fans that ride on the ops. Cause you know, Giants fans, we got this reputation for being polite people. Like, we all class personified and we real respectable. That's our reputation as a fan base. Well, not around here. When you hit that sub button and you join this Fisk Unit Army, we're very disrespectful. Alright, we don't play that shit. We take it straight to the ops, front door, like Domino's, like Pizza Hut, like Grubhub. We at your front door. So hit that sub button and join this movement. You understand me? With that being said, I got a bone to pick with our general manager. I don't give a damn about John Mara comments. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. John Mara wants what? He don't want to make the playoffs. He just want a better record. He don't want to make playoff mandates. He just wants to see progression. In a nutshell, John Mara said, be better and look like Giants football. That's all he said. That I don't care about. What else was he going to say? Okay? He's not going to put a playoff mandate on the team because he's never going to fire Joe Judge. It's as simple as that. He will not fire Joe Judge. He won't fire Gettleman. So he's not going to say a playoff mandate. What'll happen is Gettleman will retire. He'll get with Joe Judge and some random from New England will be our GM. That's what'll happen if we stink next season. So that's that. What I want to talk about, what Big Fisk is angry about this afternoon, is the Odell Beckham Jr. comments. Because Gettleman shouldn't be happy about that Odell Beckham trade. Because you know, this only comes up because we're playing Cleveland over the next 2 days in practice, and then we'll play him in a preseason game on Sunday. So when asked about Odell Beckham, Gettleman goes on to say, well, we got Dexter Lawrence and we got OJ Jimenez, who shows promise whenever he's actually on the field, and we got Dexter Lawrence, okay, and we got Jabril Peppers. Now understand something. I love Jabril Peppers. He's been recruiting hard for us. I hope we give him a bag at the end of the season. One of my favorite Giants. Ain't got no problem with Jabril Peppers. Sexy Dexy Lawrence, I follow you on Twitter. You's a funny dude. I ain't got no problem with you. Jimenez, you can be cut tomorrow. Okay? Availability is the best ability, and you never there. Put AZ or Ojulari over there and let's get it popping. But as great as Jabril Peppers is, as great as Dexter Lawrence has the potential to be, they're not Odell. Okay? They're not Odell. Let's call a spade a spade. You drafted Daniel Jones knowing good and damn well he wasn't going to have a number one receiver. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Did you not scout Daniel Jones? Because I'm sure Pat Sherman did, because Pat Sherman had him throwing bombs to Slayton his whole rookie year. So if Daniel Jones' number one trait is he throws the ball deep, why would you get rid of the best deep threat in the entire NFL besides Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham Jr.? No, wait, this is 2019, right? So 2019, Odell Beckham was the best deep threat in the league. Tyreek Hill really didn't start popping until, Mahomes started doing his thing. But Odell Beckham was the best receiver on the planet. And you got rid of him and then drafted a quarterback? That made no sense to me. What I'm trying to say is this, Giants fans. Sterling Shepard came out earlier this week and he spoke about how he trained in the offseason with Odell Beckham and Saquon Barkley. Those are like the three amigos. You know, in basketball, how you got LeBron, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo. They got the banana boat crew. Well, on the Giants, Shepard, Odell, Saquon, they were thick as thieves. They were real close. They trained in the offseason every year. Why would you get rid of Odell? Odell would have bought into Joe Judge. The more I sit back and think about it, if Saquon buys in and Sterling Shepard buys in, and those are your two best friends, would you or would you not fall in line with Joe Judge? Last year, we're a 10-win team if we have Odell Beckham on that squad. The year before that, we might make a... We were what? Daniel Jones' rookie year, we were fighting for a play... Well, we weren't fighting for a playoff spot, but we were in some close games. You know, Daniel Jones threw 4 touchdowns versus Detroit, 4 touchdowns versus the Jets. We were in close games that we lost. Imagine how much better Saquon Barkley is if Odell's out there. Imagine how much better Daniel Jones is if Odell's out there. We would be talking about Daniel Jones as one of the best young quarterbacks in the league if he comes into the NFL with weapons. Do y'all think Daniel Jones throws 10 touchdowns last year if Odell Beckham was here? Why are you defending the Odell Beckham trade? Why did you draft Kadarius Toney, who we hope can be Odell Beckham? Why did you go pay Kenny Golladay $70-something million so he could be our number 1 receiver? Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. That Odell Beckham trade set this franchise back by at least 2 to 3 years. And as good as Kenny Golladay is, at his best, he's not better than Odell. We had a top 3 wide receiver on the entire NFL, and we got rid of him for nothing. That set us back. And then we went into the following season after getting rid of Odell and paid Golden Tate. If you didn't need a wide receiver, why would you go pick Golden Tate, who did nothing but get suspended for PED use, had his wife call out the team on Twitter, and Joe Judge had to throw him in the doghouse? He was nothing but headaches, getting in the fights with Jalen Ramsey at the Rams game. We might as well have kept Odell if he wanted a headache. I get frustrated at this comment. I get frustrated every time we bring up the Odell Beckham trade, because at the end of the day, on that football field, Odell is a demon. He plays on demon time. You understand? I don't give a damn how old you are. I don't give a damn what your opinions are about Odell. There's not a Giants fan listening to this video. There's not a Giants fan on the world who does not think that Odell Beckham was a great receiver. And he would have been a great fit on this team. Period. You can't convince me otherwise. Last year, we could have won the division if Odell Beckham was on that roster. Period. Period. Oh my gosh, bro. Offensive line people. Imagine if we had Odell and we could have took that $70 million and go bought some guards. Imagine we could have did that. Imagine we could have did that. Instead of paying Kenny Golladay, we could have took that money and went and got an offensive lineman. Instead of drafting Kadarius Toney, maybe we could have stayed put and got Rashawn Slater. All you offensive line people out there, it's the trickle down effect of the Odell Beckham trade. When you look at these trades, you got to look at them 2-3 years down the road and think about where the team would be had we kept said player. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Giants, if Odell Beckham is on the roster from Daniel Jones' rookie season on, Daniel Jones is being looked at right now as one of the best young quarterbacks on the planet. I'm willing to bet my entire YouTube check that if Odell Beckham is on the roster last year, Daniel Jones throws at least 30 touchdowns. It's that big of a deal. No cap, it's that big of a deal. Because if Odell Beckham's on the team, Darius Slayton's wide open on the other side. Sterling Shepard's running free as a bird in the slot. And Everett Ingram, we just pray he catch the ball. But Odell Beckham, that's 1,300 yards and about 12 to 15 touchdowns by himself. Odell Beckham by himself on the roster last year will catch more touchdowns than Daniel Jones threw last year. I get frustrated. It annoys me. It irks at my soul when I think of how hurt I was when we traded Odell Beckham. I know Odell Beckham get on my damn nerves off the field. He act real light-skinned. He be acting mad light-skinned off the field. I understand that. But on the field, he's a damn bona fide stud. Pause. Gonna sit here and tell me that Jabril Peppers and Dexter Lawrence and OJ Jimenez are better than Odell Beckham. Man, please. Ooh. I'm good now. I'm good now. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some training camp updates. Or talk about how the Browns and the Giants. I have some updates for y'all tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.